Strange emotions and momentum shifts in this game. How do you feel like BYU was able to prevail when Oklahoma State made it kind of weird there in the second half?
Yeah, no, credit to them. They played super hard, super physical, and that's the nature of this league. And ultimately, like, it's all about how you respond. You know, we dropped 3 games in a row, and so this game was about how we respond. They go on runs. There's some altercations. It's like, just keep responding, you know, and keep your head and stay in the moment. So I thought we did a great job. We got a lot to learn from it and play a good team in Utah. So we're excited.
That momentum shift was spurred on by not one but 2 big made threes on your part. Walk me through the mentality in that moment when it is weird of you, one, wanting to take the shot and then watching it go down.
Yeah, no, I just trust in all the work that I've put in during the offseason season. So I trust in that in those moments. I trust in my teammates, my coaches. They've all been on me a lot the last couple weeks to be more aggressive, and so I feel like I started to step into that role a little bit tonight, and yeah, just trusting the work and being in the moment and living with the result.
How much of you re-engaging in that role has to do with now how your toe and your injury feel, and how close to 100% are you? How does it all feel?
Yeah, no, I've been feeling really good the last couple of weeks. My toes felt great. It's been a process coming back, and that's something I've had to deal with, but just trying to control what I can control, and so starting to see it pay off, and I think I'm back, you know. So it's now up to me with my mindset every night, showing up and having that aggressive mindset.
Again, there are new dynamics on this team, but there's still a veteran core. So when the veterans were on the floor early in this game tonight, you built a double-digit lead. What is it that allows BYU with that experience, and what are you seeing in that experience that allows you to feel so confident?
Yeah, I know part of it's like we've played together so long, so offense, defense, we know where each other are. We have a lot of trust and just familiarity with the Big 12 in general, and so that brings a lot of confidence in of itself. We got to be able to sustain that for 40 minutes, and that's kind of the trick, but to see that on its short, you know, little stint, that's gives us a lot of hope in what we can accomplish.
I know a lot has been discussed when you and Diego are on the floor together and trying to figure out that dynamic. You mentioned it feels like it's coming into its own with this dual point guard thing. How are you seeing that and becoming more comfortable with it on the floor?
Yeah, I am growing in my comfortability, especially I think these last 2 games. We go in spurts separately, and that allows us to get a good feel for the game. And then at the end of the game, we both have a great feel. We're both really dynamic off the ball because we can shoot, drive, and pass it. And then you surround us with the guys we have on this roster, and it makes us really scary. So he played an amazing game tonight. He finally, you know, got his shot going, and we all knew it was a matter of time. But I think we're super dynamic.
Richie's photobombing you.
Classic Rich. Classic.
Okay, a couple more before you go. You've embraced your role. You've been coming off the bench the last 2 games. Interestingly enough, you've played 2 of your best games in the Big 12 thus far at Texas Tech and now tonight. So how are you feeling about embracing that off-the-bench role?
Yeah, I think just not getting too caught up in coming off the bench and more of just focusing on what I can control, and that's my effort, that's my leadership, and my just playing hard, making my teammates better. And so that's where I put my effort and energy. Me and Foose have been able to play a lot of 2-man game together, and so that's been really fun being able to get him going. So yeah, not focusing too much on that, but rather just what I can do to help our team win.
You mentioned it, tough game at Utah approaches. You remember well what happened there last year. What will the approach be, and maybe how will it be different this go around?
Well, for one, we got number 13 on our team, you know, so I don't have to see him in the pick and roll. But no, I'm excited. They're a good team. They play with the guys with a lot of length. So haven't really looked at the scout yet, just seen him play a little bit. But it's going to be physical. We want to push the pace. We want to play our game, and so I'm excited.
All right, Dal, we wish you the best of luck against Utah in Salt Lake City. Get some rest and be well, my friend.
I appreciate you. Thanks, Cougar Nation, for showing out, baby. Let's go.